2012, it is said, will be a time of great awakening, while also a time of great deception. No one is predicting 2012 to be an uplifting year, economically or otherwise. All major financial analysts predict stagnation at best, while others like myself warn of likely doom and gloom as the dollar continues to become less negotiable around the world. Although the global political and media leadership tell tales of growth and recovery to pacify the masses, their actions reveal that they are very aware that things are about to get a lot worse. How that will manifest is unknown. The U.S. military is being directed to seize important assets by destabilizing sovereign governments through clandestine methods and position themselves to be in full control of important items like oil, regional water supplies, and through that, growable land the world over. It appears they are attempting to kill off large populations through war, radiation, genetically modified disease and food, and to remove these people from natural resource competition. As a great many Americans are willfully kept ignorant and apathetic to what is going on around them, on New Year's Eve, President Barack Obama signed into law the National Defense Authorization Act that puts into place the final piece of the puzzle, along with the Patriot Act. They create a mechanism to legalize illegal, unconstitutional military control of the American people in preparation for challenges and civil unrest that threatens the power structure when the American people finally realize that the wrong government has become their enemy. Russia and China are very well aware of the threat that is America, and there is a very real danger of vast destruction should war break out between these three. With commodities like food and oil still trading in weakening dollars, it puts further pressure on the soaring prices of these essentials. All signs seem to indicate that the cost of living in dollar-based economies will likely rise dramatically in 2012 as well. Since 2012 will likely be another tumultuous year for the global population who are already sliding on the razor's edge of poverty, it's important to prepare accordingly. Here are 10 things to do in 2012 that will help you survive economic fluctuations and even full-blown collapse. Number 1, learn new skills. The best insurance you can take out for an economic downturn is learning new skills. Skills that people will need is the only true form of wealth that no one can take from you. Examples of skills to survive economic collapse can be organic gardening, food storage, food preparation, animal husbandry, construction, sewing, candle and soap making, first aid and natural medicine, hunting and fishing, alternative energy, mechanics, anything else that fills basic human necessity. Many other skills are viable as well should society not deteriorate completely. Such skills as writing, communicating, organizing, computers are beneficial to have regardless of economic conditions. Number 2, improve your health, both mental and physical. Yes, this is everyone's cliche New Year's resolution, but in times of great uncertainty, especially economically, taking care of your health is ultra important. When each week may be a make or break it financially, very few can afford to lose a week or more of productivity because of illness. Additionally, great stress is likely facing everyone in 2012. Being mentally prepared is crucial in dealing with this uncertainty and pressure. Thus, full spectrum health of body, mind, and spirit will be vital to survive and thrive in tumultuous times. Storing a supply of medical needs like antibiotics, bandages, etc. would be highly recommended. Store backup food. The overall global food price index increased by 33% from January 2010 to January 2011. Did your income rise that much in 2011? Did the value of your investments increase by that much in 2011? If not, storing extra food is far more practical than maintaining a savings or investment account. And in terms of withstanding a possible collapse of the dollar or economy in general, you'll be in much better shape than if your resources are in a banking institution. You could raise animals such as chickens, ducks, rabbits, and dairy goats and grow plants in gardens for sustainable sources. But storing food is an absolute necessity. Rice, sugar, flour, noodles, beans, canned meat are basic starting point. Don't forget your cooking utensils. Number 4, create a how-to library. There is no way to learn all the things that may be useful in times of severe economic distress. Many of us rely on the internet as an immediate accessible library of how-to information. However, if something were to happen to internet access in 2012, which is clearly under threat of censorship and control, it's important to build your own personal library of useful how-to knowledge. They may prove priceless in times of need. Number 5, start a side business. Waiting for the government or anyone to create jobs is futile and foolish. The world has clearly entered an age of prolonged economic downturn where manufacturing jobs are unlikely to return with any significance. It's time to focus on creating something for yourself, whether you're currently employed or not. Learn to forage for deals and small earnings. Learn to create. Start a small side business and build the foundations for an additional stream of income with something you're passionate about. Teach something, repair something, or making something that will be of service to others. Number 6, gather tradable goods. If things go from bad to worse, besides food, there are many things that will be valuable to have stored up. First, consider your personal needs and overbuy those items. Things like toothbrushes, soap, candles, baking soda, first aid products, alcohol, and medicine. There are also several survival goods that you should backstock, like cooking oil, fuel, lighters, seeds, weapons and common ammunition, batteries and hand tools. These are regularly used in daily life and won't ever go to waste. But they also have a great trade value should times get tough. All of these items can be picked up very inexpensively. You keep your eye on the deals and you buy in bulk. Number 7, building community alliances. Everyone needs a supporting tribe when times get tough. Inform your family and friends of your plans to prepare for the worst and the new business ventures you're engaged in. Encourage them to get involved with you in any capacity that makes sense. Seek others in your community already doing these things and collaborate with them. Support local businesses and local food cooperatives. Go to your town hall and city council meeting and suggest community activities that increase self-sufficiency of the area to cushion any disruption. Number 8, alternative energy. Having any source of alternative energy is just plain smart for any circumstance. The backup generator, whether solar powered or gas, is imperative for those who live in cold climates, along with wood stoves and fireplaces, prone to electric outages in the winter. But imagine if the lights go out for an extended period of time. Solar hot water, a solar-powered chest freezer, a solar oven, and a small generator will provide a high level of self-reliance for energy with minimal investment, and don't forget any replacement parts and tools you might need. Number 9, water purification. Water purification. Clean water is so vital to your health and survival that you should acquire several ways to purify water. First, before a disaster strikes, test your water now. You may be surprised to discover that, disaster or not, your water may already be contaminated with countless toxins, including sanctioned additives like fluoride. There are several affordable options for turning unhealthy water into crisp, fresh water, from portable hand pump units, tabletop setups, faucet attachments, pills, bleach drops, or just filtering through rocks and sand. It's recommended to have more than one option, so research and find the best that you can afford that suits your needs. And number 10, love and appreciate. One of the most important intangible things you can do to survive 2012 is to love and appreciate more. Make it a daily action item. Express love to your friends, family, neighbors, even strangers. Games, cards, and books will help bring joy to the heart. What you put out into the world is what you'll get in return. Appreciate what you do every day. Don't be disappointed because others may have more, because there are always others with far less. Your genuine appreciation for the little things will attract the bigger things you need and desire. Life is about choices and the consequences of those choices. Choose well, my friends.